It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's Dak. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Dak. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another.
They'll drop to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right
4
now.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 12-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. Throwing is Mayfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Here we go. First and goal.
First and goal.
They will take a knee here. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers come through to tie it in the fourth.
Green Bay.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Packers 7, Colts 6. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts offense set to head out. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Alec Pierce.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It's now third down and 16.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by only 1.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, it'll be the key here down the stretch.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Packers getting set here. First and 10. First play is a design run. Breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Gain of 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
He has the Packer 1st down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. On the run to the right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Packers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That ties the game at 7.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Ravens take over
and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Open man, that's Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now they face 3rd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Packers have recovered the football. Here's 1st down. A run with Gibbs. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Here's Gibbs, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Gibbs. 13, pretty lucky here. Back back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
13 more yards. That's another Packers first
Rodgers
down.
on first down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One last shot now for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
1st and 10. Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Out of the gun, Cousins. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 15.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons want to end it in regulation if they can. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Has it at the 37. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Packers.
Gibbs now from the gun. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Another one for Gibbs. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This from just 23 yards away.
The kick is good.
Nice job beating that Ultimate Team Challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already,
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he led him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Starts on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down.
That is hot. What a throw. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
By Reggie White.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
And 12.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's a designed run. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Second and 11.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Cut out left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Trying to work quickly now.
At the 8-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he pulls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the
play action here with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Motioning Williams left. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a 5-point lead. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have taken the lead late.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back on the zone read. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. 2-point lead doesn't do them much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game. Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now.
Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Throwing now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they could just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. They kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. They'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll go play action with Love. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. Flush to his right. Love's going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and...
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll go with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw is Love. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
At their own 26-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Rodgers will take a knee, and that should do it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's going to go up top again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Rodgers now to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now this time, Rodgers will throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 68 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Packers 8.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 33.
Here's Herbert. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man here is Conklin. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brought down back
2nd and 16. The slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man right side, that's McConkey.
Complete to number 15.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
It's now 3rd and 4.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Out of bounds to stop the clock. It's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Another run for Gibbs here. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay
Rodgers on 1st down. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Packers 7. Brendan McManus.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense and receiver Teteroa McMillan set to take over once again. They've had to settle for field goal attempts on these first two drives. A make and a miss. So they'll go to work here on their third drive. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This brought in out past the 20. The Packers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Going up top. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And even though it's just the third quarter, we're trying to draw even right here and go for 2. From the gun, Rodgers forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kenny Clark gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Young. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This one, returnable.
The
Packers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Exiting the pocket right. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First down for Aaron. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Nick Scott on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Think of all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control This is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. And he's got the veteran pop. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll run. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Hubbard. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters. No winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
2nd and 9.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
14 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
For a Panthers 1st down.
To throw, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
The 46-yard line.
They'll go play action with Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 14.
Here's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep. Look at him go! Still going! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! A 89 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.